Breaking Bitcoin news, guys, breaking crypto news coming at you from Dubai. We're going to talk about it in this video. Has to do with Blackrock, has to do with buying the dip, has to do with crypto strategy and getting ready and not freaking out during these times. So if you like the sounds of that, hit the like button, subscribe down below. We're going to dive into it here. Lot to unpack. Got some tweets I want to show you guys and some figures, some very important numbers. And Blackrock, if you don't believe they're betting big on Bitcoin, stick around to the end of this video because they definitely are. And here's what I've always said. Larry Fink basically is a branch of the US government. I mean, they control freaking everything, okay? So the $11 trillion asset firm, if they're bullish on something, if they're talking about something, you better freaking pay attention, right? And that's what we've been talking about since obviously the Bitcoin ETFs went live. Of course, their attention has shifted to Ethereum ETFs. They believe the real world asset market could be $11 trillion to $15 trillion just itself. These sort of things need to be focal points for you as crypto investors, because that's how the retail, the small guys, that's how the little guys, us, the peons, that's how we get ahead, right? We follow in the footsteps of Larry Fink and the big dogs. So let's dive into it. A lot to unpack here. So just briefly here, buying the crypto dip. Obviously it's a huge strategy. We call it dollar cost averaging. Seasoned traders buy the dips. That's just what they do, right? Buying the dip requires obviously courage and bravery, because when the markets are going down, your immediate reaction is, oh shit, sell everything, right? But when you're buying the dip, right, most people are panicking. And that's why you're getting prices at the premium. You're paying, you're getting prices way cheaper, right? Premium prices. This type of situation obviously generates liquidity on the upside, because when the market bounces back, which it always does, your position is just in a better spot. Now, speaking of buying the dip, BlackRock is buying the dip, okay? And anytime BlackRock is buying the dip, we should pay attention. So check this out, guys. We take you inside here. 1,200 Bitcoin worth 74 million is what BlackRock just bought up today, okay? This is breaking news just today. If we go over here, BlackRock buys the dip plus 1,200 Bitcoin. That's just now. They could be buying more too. $74 million is what it's worth. Total inflows since the launch of the IBIT, just the BlackRock ETF. They already own 1% of the Bitcoin supply, guys, and it's growing fast. 272,300 Bitcoin BlackRock owns. Check this out. BlackRock's IBIT Bitcoin ETF has attracted $15 billion in 3 months. Imagine what this is going to look like in 3 years. That's the crazy thing about this. We'll call it catalyst for Bitcoin. It's not one of those one-time things, right? Like the Bitcoin halving is cool, and I guess it is kind of long-tailed and has its impact, but there's certain things that are kind of like one-offs, right? Like big news events, or whatever, some big billionaire likes Bitcoin or whatever. Those are cool, but they just pump the price. This is different because this is a long lasting catalyst. Everybody's not rushing into Bitcoin when the Bitcoin ETFs go live. Slowly but surely, though, all of these institutions very strategically, right, are coming around to the idea, and the conversations now can actually be had right at the table. These big financial institutions actually have access to go buy Bitcoin, hold it on their balance sheet. We haven't even got to the point where the big companies like Apple and Google and Nvidia, what happens when they start holding a little bit of Bitcoin on their balance sheets? That's what makes us super excited. Bloomberg ETF analyst Eric Balkunis noted that the IBIT, which is BlackRock's ETF, keep in mind there's like 13 of these things out, they have surged by over 50% and have garnered 15 billion in new cash within the short time frame, surpassing any other BlackRock ETF in history. Bitcoin is the biggest BlackRock ETF ever. It's the best performing asset, in their first 3 months. And it's not going to stop, right? It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get more bullish here for Bitcoin in the long term. And if we look at the charts, guys, we take a look at Bitcoin. A lot of people are panicking. A lot of people are selling. A lot of people are freaking out. A lot of people are saying, oh my gosh, what's happening? The Bitcoin halving is coming up. This shouldn't be happening. These black swan events. Oh my gosh. Guys, we were just here back in mid-March. Okay, we were at 61,000. Right now we're at 63,000. When in doubt, zoom out. It's not that big of a deal. Keep in mind, we went to $15,000 and we're all the way back up here at 63. We've set new all-time highs before the halving. It's never happened before. It's never happened. So, yes, there are certain things, events that have transpired the last week or so, and there will be more that will impact the price in the short term. But if you have that long term mindset, like BlackRock does, buying the dip is what we should be doing. Dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and into our highest conviction plays outside of Bitcoin is what we should be doing, right? That's what the billionaires are doing. That's how we, as the little people, the normals, the normies, that's how we can get ahead, right? So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thank you so much. Hopefully this finds you well, and definitely going to be buying the dip today, going back to the well with my highest conviction plays. Let me know what you're going to be doing down below. Also, check out all the links. As you guys can see, XT Algo called momentum down here on Bitcoin, by the way, all the way up here at 68,000, telling you to get out. Now's not the time. And now we're back down to 63K. Perfect time to sign up with XT Algo right now ahead of this bull run, so you can maximize your gains in this crypto bull market. Amazing. Only $1 a day, guys. Check it out. You can cancel it within the first month too. No questions asked. 30-day money back guarantee. Basically try it for free, risk-free for 30 days. Links down below. You want this tool in your toolbox. Appreciate you guys.